It's Calvin Castine. It's just a little bit after noon on this August 31st, the last day of August 2003, the day before Labor Day. And we're at Feinberg Park in beautiful downtown Altona for the second game of a three-game series for the overall championship in the Champlain Valley Baseball League, the CVBL. The Altona Hornets last year lost to the Lion Mountain Miners, the number one seed in the league this year, and they are down a game to the number two seed, the Plattsburgh Cardinals.
All right, you got Mr. Castine here with the TV today.
We want to thank Sean Brunell for getting us the lineups for both teams.
Number 15, the center fielder, Matt Ducat.
Introducing the lineups, we're going to come out here and...
Excuse me, number 19.
Okay.
Number 18,
Matt Ducat.
the left fielder, Chris Burdo.
Chris Burdo.
Number 23, the shortstop, Brandon Barcombe.
Brandon
Number
Barcombe.
24, the third baseman, Tim Barcombe.
Tim Barcombe. He showed up about 3 minutes before the game.
Number 15, Frank Buxa is
Frank
the DH.
Buxa, the DH.
Number 10, the first baseman, Craig Burdo.
Greg Burdo.
Number 7, the right fielder, Nate Graves.
Nate Graves.
Number 8, the catcher, Jason Perry.
Jason Perry.
Number 1, the second baseman, Cliff Connors. Pitching today for the Cardinals is Tom Neal.
Tom Neal, the
Coach
pitcher.
is Gary Ducat.
Gary Ducat,
Now
the
for the
coach.
home team, the Altona Hornets.
Starters for the Hornets.
Number 10, the center fielder, Devin Bodette.
Devin Bodette.
Also number 10, the left fielder, J.R. Jubert.
Very popular number. J.R. Gilbert wearing number 10.
Number 3, the first baseman, Steve Perrier.
Steve Perrier.
Number 15, the catcher, Jamie Labarge.
Jamie Labarge.
Number 23, the second baseman, Dennis Labarge.
Dennis Labarge.
Number 14, the first baseman, Todd Lambert.
Todd Lambert.
Number 33, the right fielder, Chris Brunell.
Chris Brunell.
Number 13, the third baseman, Zach Welch.
Zach Welch.
Number 22, the pitcher, Mark Burdo.
Mark Burdo.
The Hornets are coached by Danny Brunell. At this time, please rise
Brunell,
for the
the
playing
coach.
of our national anthem.
And do we have a flag? Yes, we do.
And bright stars through the perilous night, o'er the ramparts we watch, were so gallantly streaming, and the rugged straggler, the
on, let's go. Come on. Let's go, Mark. Get up.
Umpires, Don Cote is on the right, Ron Chase, and Mike Telosky. Cardinals will bat first. This is Matt Duquette, the center fielder. Leading off, he'll be facing Mark Burdo for the Hornets. The defense includes Jamie Labarge behind the plate, Todd Lambert at first. Second base is Dennis Labarge. Shortstop is Stephen Perrier. At third base today is Zach Welch in for the injured Greg Boris, who injured his arm last week. Outfield from left to right, J.R. Joubert, Devin Bodette, and Chris Brunell. It's overcast. When the sun comes out, it's darn right warm here on this 31st of August. First pitch is in there for a strike, and without the sun, it's a tough day for the cameraman here to get a good picture. Must win for the Hornets. They want to see a decisive game 3. They have to win this second game. The Cardinals leading the series 1-0. Temperature in the upper 60s. A very slight breeze. Fans had to bring their own chairs today. Strike 3. There's one down as Duquette goes down looking. They'll bring up the left fielder, Chris Burdo.
Now batting the center fielder, number 18, Chris Burdo.
And
Left fielder.
the fans have to bring their own seating because looks like the personnel here at Feinberg Park thought the year was over. They put the bleachers away. I think they'd be paying a little more attention than that. So if you're watching this, call up Larry Ross right now, and the town supervisor, and complain. Tell him Calvin sent you. But make sure and tell him why you're calling, because he doesn't get cable on Military Turnpike.
Go get him, Mark. Go get him.
Put into play. It's a fair ball. Todd Lambert tosses it to himself. Kept the ball in front of him and ended up tossing it right to first base where he was able to pick it up. So 3-3. Now Brandon Barcombe, the shortstop. He's up here with 2 outs, nobody on. Lefty hitter. The pitch from Burdo. Get to Lambert again. Again, Lambert will take it unassisted. So a strikeout and 2 infield outs, and the Cardinals go down in order in the first inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first with the score. Plattsburgh Cardinals, 0. Altona Hornets coming to bat here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Tom Neal on the pitching rubber for the Cardinals. Jason Perry, his battery mate. First base, it's Craig Burdo. Second baseman is Cliff Connors. The shortstop, Brandon Barcombe. And at third base, it's Tim Barcombe. Chris Burdo, Matt Duquette, and Nate Graves are the outfielders going from left to right. Leading off will be Devin Bodette, the center fielder for the Hornets. Tom Neal over the top. Ball 1.
Here we go, 2. All right.
Put in play. Fouled off. 1 ball and 2 strikes is the count. A little too overcast for my taping pleasure here. I'd like a little sunny. Expecting the plate, fouls it off.
Move the other way. Come on, Oregon, have a day.
Neal like a tennis server hit the Barcombe over to first in time for the out. Tom Neal, like a tennis server, grunts every time he throws the ball. It's kind of like a guy who's serving tennis that's grunting when he hits it.
Number 10.
Left fielder Jason J.R. Joubert will step in. Both teams send up their center fielder, left fielder, and shortstop to lead off the game. Bodette drives it down the right side and through. So it's same thing that happened in the top of the first. The ball hit to the right side, but Lambert was able to make the put out. Now here's Stephen Perrier, who hit over 700 during the Joubert on at first. Perrier hit over 700 during the course of the season. Strike one. Had a double last week, but I think Altona, look at those friendly fences in Lefty Wilson Field. And I think they end up looking at the fences and not playing their usual game. So I think Altona will look better here than they did last week when he scored only one run. Perrier hits it up the middle and through. Gilbert's going to round. Dan Burnell's sending him. Going to hold him up at third. Steve Perrier in head first at second base. Stephen Perrier, he doesn't like to take them one at a time. He likes to take them two at a time. So puts two ducks in the pond for the cleanup man, the catcher, Jamie Labarge.
Number 50, Jamie Labarge.
Altona threatening here in the first inning. Dennis Labarge on deck. Runners at second and third with one down. Low, ball one. Popped up into the crowd, and souvenir for a lucky fan.
I got this one.
Don't want to get too far into today's game without thanking Rob McAuliffe, our newest viewer patron, viewer supporter. Just outside. I saw Rob earlier today and coming out of a store and said, hey, well, she was going into the store. He said, wait right here. I want to give you some money. So I waited right there. And I want to thank Rob for appreciating hometown cable. Break there for the Cardinals, a comebacker. A hard hit, one hopper right back to Neal. And runners had to hold up. So a hard hit ball. But Neal made the play on it. And nobody was able to score because it was right back at Neal. Now Dennis Labarge steps in. This will be a big pickup for the Cardinals if they can get out of this jam without a run. And it'd be a big downer for the Hornets if they get out of this inning without scoring. Line drive for Labarge. It is dropped in left field. 2-run score with 2 outs. The runners were going. Well, it looked like something that Graves could handle, but it was a line drive. And his defense, the sky he's looking at, a very gray sky with a gray ball coming out of the yellow house over there, and a line drive, low line drive. Yeah, I don't think he was able to get a good view of it. even though it's hit right at him. That's going to be an error on the left fielder, and it's a 2-run error.
Hey, keep it going, Ty, let's go, keep it going.
Now Todd Lambert will step in. It was a well-hit ball by Labarge, but right at Graves. Labarge with the lead. There's a pitch low for a ball.
2-out hit right here, 1-4. Get him out on, Todd.
Swing and a miss. Here's Labarge. He will be in at second base, and he'll stay put. Stolen base for Dennis Labarge, and he is now in scoring position. He is officially a duck on the pond for the Hornets. Neal delivers. Could be trouble. Gonna have to hurry. Barcombe picks it up, fires to first in time. Nice play by the shortstop, Brandon Barcombe. Nice play on that one. So 2 runs for the Hornets. They lead 2-0. We're going to the top of the second.
Come on, Mark. Come on, Mark.
Tim Barcombe will lead off for the Cardinals. We're in the top of the second. 2-0 Altona. Berto winds and delivers low for a ball. Barcombe, the cleanup hitter. Line shot. Right to Bodette. He's got it. 1 down.
Now batting, number 15.
Well hit ball, but right at Bodette. Now Frank Bucksaw, the designated hitter. He's in there hitting for Neal, the Cardinal pitcher.
I'll use that. Come on, beat him up. Good foul, good foul. Be on your toes. Here we go, 2-2.
Berto's pitch, low for a ball. Hit to the left side and through. Base hit, first base runner of the game for the Cardinals. So 1 out single for the veteran Frank Bucksaw.
Now batting, number 10.
Now Craig Berto, the batter, to face Mark Berto. And the pitch. Ball 1. Tying run at the plate. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. To the right side, Brunel grabs it. 2 down. Okay, the right fielder Nate Graves steps in. I got to apologize to Nate Graves. I'm looking at my sheet here, and I see that 7 right there where my thumb is, and I thought he was playing left field, but that's his number, and his position is right here, number 9, and it's Chris Berto who's in left field, so it was Berto who dropped that ball. And Graves hits it deep to left field. This is going to be extra bases. It's going to make it a 2-1 ball game. Joubert tosses it in. No. No.
Come back and get this hitter, Mark. Come back and get the hitter.
Bucksaw.
Now batting, the catcher.
Obviously not a speed demon on the bases. Bucksaw stops at third base. You would think with 2 outs he would have scored, but he does not. So it's a break there for Altona. A double for Graves. Now Jason Perry, the batter. Here's the pitch to the catcher. Strike 1. He's trying to duck under it. Not in high school anymore.
Come on, Mark. Help out Todd a little bit, Dennis. Come on, Orange.
First base is open. Berto checks the runners. Slow, deliberate delivery. Strike two. If I'm umping, every time Perry does his little dip at the plate, near that plate, he's got a strike on him. Stand up there like a man. Fouls it off.
Come on, Mark. Come on, babe. Come on, Mark. Come on, kid.
There's the pitch. Fair ball. Welch to first. He's got him. The youngster called on to make a hard throw. Long throw. And he comes through. So Welch fires to Lambert for the out. Cardinals do not score in their half of the second. We go to the bottom of the inning. 2-0 Hornets lead. The sun is out to greet Chris Brunel as he leads off the bottom half of the second.
Start it off again here. Come on. Start it off again here. Let's go.
It gets very warm when the sun's out and cools off when the sun's not shining on you today, so it's one of those days. Brunel fouls off the first pitch, strike one. Neal delivers, low, right, 1-1. 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss, strike two. Neal ahead in the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the delivery is lofted to right center field and golfed actually in that direction. Grabbed by the center fielder Ducat, and it gets us to Zach Welch, the third baseman. Playing high school soccer last night and men's baseball today.
Come on, Zach, kid!
Strike one? No, ball one. There's a strike, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Ball 2. 2-0, Altona leads. Game 2 in the best of 3. Must win for Altona. Plattsburgh leads in the series 1-0. Line drive, and it's going to be great catch. Ducat in center field. Beautiful catch in center field by Matt Ducat. Took an extra base hit away from Zach Welch. So that's 2 down, and it brings up the pitcher, Berto. Neal delivers, strike one. In the dirt, 1-1.
Good eye, make him go. Go do this.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Outside.
Come on, Mark. You gotta keep going with that. Come on, Mark. Base tap.
Off the plate. Looks like a 3-2 count. Top of the order on deck. Neal delivers the payoff pitch high, ball 4. So Berto walks. It's a 2-out walk. And Devin Bodette, the batter.
Come on, 1-0. Come on, 1-0. Help us out here.
Strike 1.
Get out! Get out!
Go to second. Always taking a chance when you have your pitcher stealing bases. slides in head first. Looks like he might have got a spike or something on his head. Not that I imagine anybody's wearing steel spikes, but he's bleeding.
Wet towel, guys, wet towel.
Hold on. Alberto, who's pitching very well, is now bleeding on the back of the head. And not sure if the ball hit him or if he got a foot on top of the head accidentally, or exactly what happened here. He slid in head first. Always taking a chance when you have your pitcher run. Well, with 2 outs and the top of the order up, it's a good time to run, but maybe not when it's your pitcher that's doing the running. Berto stays in. Well, he's at second base. We'll see if this will affect his pitching when he comes back on the rubber. Pitch to Bodette, swung on and missed. And strike 2 on Bodette. And the pitch. In the dirt. Bodette hits it to left field. It gets away. So Berto scores, so the stolen base pays off. And it's a double. Would have been a great catch there for Chris Berto, so we're going to call that a base hit all the way from Devin Bodette. RBI double. And J.R. Jubert becomes the batter. His team up 3-0. Neil knows that Steve Perrier is on deck with Jamie Labarge in the hole. So he's going to have to come right after Jubert, and he does with strike 1. 1-1.
Go, Jared! Come on, Art!
2 call. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Low, 2-2. Count even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Protecting the plate, a half-hearted swing for strike 3. So the Hornets pick up a run and they now lead 3-0. We're going to the 3rd CVBL championship round in hometown cable.
Likes to go to right field. Pull that gap on, guys. Pull that gap on.
Cliff Connors, the batter, leading off the 3rd inning. He's the number 9 hitter in the Cardinal batting order. He looks at ball 1. Keep an eye on Berto. See how he comes back from that injury. 2-0. Number 9 hitter, top of the order on deck. That's the guy you want to be giving him something to swing at. Ball 3, nowhere near the plate. Strike 1, taken all the way. Now for the 3-1 delivery. Strike 2. Now the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Count holds, 3-2. Just missing. Ball 4. Connors goes to first.
Come on, Mike. That was a good pitch right there.
Now center fielder Matt Duquette, the batter. 3-0. Hornets lead. We're on the top of the 3rd with nobody out. Ball 1.
Here you go, Mark. Work, Mark. Come on, Mark.
Now throw to first.
There you go.
Connors back. Hit through the right side of the infield. Connors is going to go to 3rd. We're going to have runners at the corners. Throw comes through. So suddenly the Cardinals have the potential tying run to the plate with nobody out. And the 2, 3, and 4 hitters due up. This is Chris Berto, the left fielder. first. Swing and a miss. Strike one to count. Ball bounces out of the glove and the runner scores. It's a 3-1 ball game. Cardinals have scored. On the sweeping tag, the ball bounced out of Lambert's glove, and runner Connor is able to score to make it 3-1. Well, takes the pressure off Berto as far as the man at third. That's high. Time was called. Time was called.
There you go, Mark. Go get him, Mark.
Low. In the dirt. Ball out at second. Labarge to Perrier. And not Duquette is out quite easily.
Come on! Go after him! Come right after him, Marky. Come right after him, 2-2.
I'm not sure what the count is here on the batter. Fouled off. It's a full count to Berto. Deep to center field, but at going back, it's out of here. It's a home run for Chris Berto. Straight away center field. He'll touch them all. And it's a 3-2 ball game. Brandon Barcombe with his brother Tim Barcombe, the cleanup man on deck, steps in. 3-2 to score. There's the pitch, fouled off.
Good shoot. Good shoot, Mark. Come on, Mark.
High.
Here we go, Mark. Here we go, Mark. There it is.
Strike, no.
Big at bat. Come on, baby. Hey, come on, Mark. A lot of confidence, huh?
Barcombe will go to first. Potential tying run is on board
Number 23, Tim
for the Cardinals. Now Tim Barcombe, the batter. Potential go-ahead run at the plate for the Cardinals. He's going to come to third. And he gets 2 bases.
Catch the ball!
Looks like the ball came squirting out of the glove again, as Lambert went for the sweeping tag. Well, the potential tying run is 90, 88, 87, 86 feet away, 85 feet away from home plate at the moment. 90 feet away from scoring. No advance. 3-0 the count. Frank Buxa on deck. Strike one. 3-1 pitch. Ball 4. So Barcombe wants. We'll have Barcombes at the corners. 2 outs. And Frank Buxa, who singled his first time up there, is at the plate. Potential tying run is on. Potential go-ahead run is also on for the Cardinals. Here's the pitch to Bucksaw. Slow comebacker. Run scores. Run scores. What's this?
Good pitch, Mark.
You got the force, I guess they're saying on the relay. And I've been operating under the assumption there was 2 outs.
Let's go, Juju.
That's the second out. And Craig Berto, the batter.
In the air. Get in here, get the ball.
3-3.
Let's go.
3-3, we are going to the 4th inning. Bottom of the third coming up.
The score is tied at
Stephen Perrier leads off the bottom of the third. Outfielders didn't even move. Outfielders didn't even move. I have no idea where that ball ended up. It just flew out of here like it was on its way to the space station. Steve Perrier. I guess it went to right field. The outfielders didn't even bother budging. They just stayed right there. They knew that ball was gone.
Jamie Labarge.
Steve Perrier, the instant tiebreaker. Now Jamie Labarge steps in. He hits a fly ball to deep left center. It is caught. It is caught. Chris Berto making a great catch on a well hit ball by Jamie Labarge. Now we'll get us to Dennis Labarge. The bottom of the third, 4-3, Altona leads.
Number 23, Dennis Labarge.
Remind you, this is viewer-supported television. That's bunted. Labarge is out on a close one. Nice play by Neal. Doesn't look like he likes to run too much.
Now batting.
Well, that's 2 down.
Number 14, Todd Lambert.
And Todd Lambert, the first baseman, will step in. 4-3 Altona in a must-win game. They lead, hit to second base. Throw to first will not be in time. Lambert beats it out. It's going to go with an error to Connors, the second baseman.
Now batting to right field.
Now Chris Brunel, right fielder. Ball one. Up the middle, Barcombe will take it, unassisted. Put out at second. Aaron on Perrier's home run, and it's a 4-3 Hornet lead as we go to the 4th inning. Nate Graves leading off for the Plattsburgh Cardinals. Swings and misses at one in the dirt. Strike one as we start the 4th. Number 1 seed Altona Hornets leading 4-3. Trailing 1-0 in the best of 3 series. Strike 2.
Come on! Go to pitch.
Line shot. Caught by Zach Welch at third base. A screaming liner down the third base line. Zach Welch. makes a diving catch, took an extra base hit away from Nate Graves. Now Jason Perry will step in.
That's a big out, Mark. There you go. You got defense there. Let's get them in order, Mark. Come on. Come on, Mark. Come on, Mark.
And the pitch. High, ball one.
Come on, Deuces. Come on, Deuces. Got it, strike.
2-0 the count. Low, ball 3. Number 8 hitter in the lineup. Ball 4. Walks him on 4 pitches. Manager Dan Burnell out to talk to Berto, the pitcher. Cliff Connors in the meantime, making sure that he's going to do exactly what the Coach Duquette wants him to do. Top of the 4th inning, 1 out. Tying run at first base. Go ahead, run at the plate. Top of the order on deck. Lambert using 2 hands on that sweeping tag this time. In the dirt. Connors walked in his previous trip. Fouled off. Count even at 2-2. 3-2. And the payoff delivery is swung on, put into play. Perrier going to look for 2. The barge over to first, not in time. Perrier was handcuffed a little bit. Initial play.
Nice try, Jenny. Nice job, Steven. Nice play.
They get the lead one though. So that's 2 down.
Now batting to center fielder, number 19.
Now Matt Duquette, top of the order up for the Cardinals.
You got it. Nice job, defense. End it here. Yeah, there you go.
High, way high.
Come on, Big Mark.
Low.
Go, Berto.
I think it's a 2-1 count. Ball 3. Now 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Full count. Payoff pitch is swung on. No, it's walk. Ball 4. Outside, apparently.
Nice spot, Mark. Good pitch.
Must have been just off the plate. Here's Chris Berto. He swings at the first offering. He's going to drop it into left center field. 1 run scores. And he's going to be out at second. Or not. Yes, he is out at second base. Trying to stretch it. Trying to stretch it. He is out at second base. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied up 4-4.
Let's go, guys. Get the bats going. Come on.
Zach Welch at the plate, leading off the bottom of the 4th in a 4-4 ball game.
Come on, Zach kid.
1-2 pitch. Swinging and a miss, strike 3. Welch goes down swinging. We have 1 out. 4-4 the score now. The pitcher, Berto. Mark Berto, the batter. Strike 1. Hit sharply. Back home at short. Fire to first. 2 down. Now Devin Bodette.
Come on, okay. I can see it.
2 outs, nobody on in the fourth.
All right, come on. Hey, come on. Come on, Devin. All right, hey, come on, hey, stay
Well, but it says he was hit.
Devin, get in there.
Umpire Cody says he was not. It was a strike.
Come on, let's go. Come on, Devin, come on, man.
Devin Bodette wouldn't lie. If he says he was hit, you gotta believe him. Right, 2-2. Foul off.
Hang, Devin. Come on, Devin.
That's some Cardinal fans here that think they're out for a stroll there. And play, you gotta get off the field, kids.
Come on, Bo.
Walk up and down between innings, not during the game.
Come on, Bo. Rip one here, rip one. Good pitch. Good job.
Looks like a 2-2 count from here. High fly ball is going to drift across the fence into the road. And across the road. Strike 3 looking. No, ball 4. What is it? Strike 3.
Heads up.
Ball 4. Ball 4. The Cardinals were walking off the field, but that was going to first.
Number 10, J.R. Hubert.
And I was confused. That's ball 4, but it is on. Now J.R. Jubert steps in with 2 outs. Steve Perrier on deck.
Come on, Joe, get us ahead here. Come on, base hit.
Fouled it off, strike 1.
Way behind. Gotta be ready. Come on.
1-1 to count. Here's a throw to first. But that's back. Foul ball.
Good pace, come on. Be careful! Come on, Joe.
Neal's pitch, low. Slow bouncer. Barclone can't get a handle on it. They're going to have a play at second. He's out. Devin Bodette.
Anybody take you out of the ball game to shoot, Devin, I'll tell you that.
Oh, Coach Brunel not happy with him. We're going to go to the 5th inning. Still tied.
Cardinals, number 24, the shortstop, Brandon Barco.
As is always the case, a good crowd here to enjoy the championship game. Even got Robin Chase over there from Lion Mountain. Good crowd here, very good crowd to enjoy the final game or 2 of the 2003 season. We're in the top half of the 5th inning. And our batter is Brandon Barcone. 2-0 the count. This is the first half inning that Plattsburgh has stepped up there with a tie game. That's stepped up there with a tie game. Outside the first inning, when it's led at the bottom of the first, 2-0. At the bottom of the second, 3-0. At the bottom of the third, 4-3. But after 4, it's 4-4. We're now in the top half of the 5th. Popped up and out of play. Look out. Ball 4. So Barcombe walks. So Cardinals have their leadoff hitter on. The number 4 hitter coming to the plate.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Tim Barcombe, the batter, with Frank Buxa on deck. Makes it high, ball 1.
Hey, Jimmy.
Dan Brunell out to talk to Berto.
There we go. 2-2. Come on, 2-2. Polish him off right here, Mark. Come on, 2-2.
Berto's pitch, low, ball 3. Strike called. Barcombe was better, ready to bounce down to first base. There's strike 2. I don't know if he had his bat in the strike zone. Full count. Full count. And throw to first. Payoff pitch. Swung on a miss. And he's safe at second. Barcombe. Brendan Barcombe with the stolen base. They're going to give Frank Buxa a free pass. Frank Buxa gets a free pass. They don't bother pitching the 4 balls. Just tell them to go to first.
Number 10, the first baseman, Craig Berto.
I think we're going to have a runner for Buxa.
Come on, Mark. Come on, Mark.
We'll have to rely on the PA system to tell us who's running.
Mark, step inside.
So, first and second, Craig Berto, the batter.
There you go.
Cardinals threatening in the top half of the 5th with 1 out. Hit to left center. It's going to be dropping in there, right in the gap. Bodette picks it up. 2 runs score, no. Should have been going. He knows it. He knows he should have scored. He should have been halfway to second. If the ball's caught, he got a lot of time to get back to first. He should have been 10 feet away from second when that ball was dropped in. And it became obvious it was not going to be caught. So Berto with the double. Drives in Barcombe. Sends the pinch runner to third. Berto's going to have a pinch runner.
Now batting, number 7,
Come on,
the
Mark.
right fielder, Nate Graves.
Nate Graves will step up now. The fans are saying the Barcombe missed third to see if well, it doesn't look like anybody is going to look for an appeal. Are they going to appeal?
Time has to be back in. Time has to be back in. Step off. Go to third. Time goes back in. Take the step. Step off. Appeal third.
They appeal third.
Wait till he says play ball. Gotta wait till he says play ball. Gotta wait. Here we go. Gotta wait till he says ball. We earned it. Hey, let's get back into it. Come on. Hit that ball hard, Dave.
Now will they step off? No. Now they're stepping off. Now they're going to appeal?
Stay hot. Hit that ball hard.
No, not going to appeal.
Hit that ball hard, baby.
Fans are still telling them to go to third base.
Play ball out there, guys. Come on. Have some fun.
No appeal. Time has to be back in before they can appeal, and there was a question whether time was back in.
Come on, Mark. Here you go, Mark. Come on now, Mark.
5-4. Cardinals lead for the first time. They lead 1-0 in the series. Looking to wrap it up here in the first game of a possible twin bill. It'll only be a twin bill if Altona wins. Fouled off. Second and third. 1 out. Time at the plate. Nate Graves, the batter. He's at a high offering. But it throws through. But with a nice throw. 2 down. Now Jason Perry steps in. A base hit would probably score 2.
Come on, Mark.
We're in the top half of the 5th. Here's the pitch. Welch over to first. Nice play by Welch. Called Berto off and made the play. Nice play there by the high school senior. We're going to go to the bottom of the 5th. It's 5-4. Cardinals leading the Hornets here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Shortstop Steve Perrier, who homered his last trip up there, will lead off the bottom half of the 5th. For the Hornets, pitch from Neal is low, ball 1. 2-0. Ball 3. Steve Perrier looking at Coach Brunel. Can I swing? Can I swing? Strike 1 called. Inside corner. Now he'll get the green light. Hit down the third base line and fair. Base hit for Perrier. You know he's not going to settle for 1. He's daring him to throw. Daring him to throw. That's his 3rd hit. Single, homer, and double. So potential tying runs in scoring position. Cleanup man Jamie Labarge at the plate. His brother Dennis on deck. Nobody out. 5-4, Cardinals leading the Hornets. Strike, no, off the plate, ball 1. Up the middle, base hit. This should score Perrier. Ball is bobbled in center field. They wouldn't have gotten Perrier. Tie game, 5-5. Jamie Labarge on with the RBI single.
Careful, 1-8. Mark.
We have a runner for Labarge. Dennis Labarge at the plate. Ball 1 outside. Nobody out. 1-1.
Behind
3-1 to count.
Come on, Danny Kid. Come on, Danny Kid. 1 time, kid. Right from the middle. Yeah, he's like, hit with the ball. As long as he wants, just like you. Back! Yeah, Eric. Back!
1 out. Now Todd Lambert, the batter. It's a base hit to left field. I'm not sure who the fellow is running the bases here, but he's not paying any attention to the coach. Chris Brunell's first ball hitting, line drive, throw to first, double play. Ball was dropped. Lambert diving back in, he took it on the chin. Line drive from Brunell. Lambert safe when the ball was dropped. Run at second, still there. I thought he'd be at third when I looked up. Those 2 outs, and Zach Welch, the batter.
Nobody better in this situation. Confidence, 1-3.
There's a pitch. Ball 1. 2 outs. Go ahead, run is at second base. Another line shot. It's dropped. Throw to first. In time. A line drive anywhere else. And that was dropped. Welch would have beat it out. But second baseman has that short toss. So a line drive to Connors. Who's stuck with it. Gets Welch. We go to the 6th. Tied at 5.
After 5 innings of play, the score is tied at 5.
The LaBarge boys visiting.
Come on, Dennis!
Dennis LaBarge is
Go on!
coming from second base to pitch the final 2 innings.
Come on, Dennis!
Look at that windmill pitch. I think he's going to pitch that way. Just a little windmill. Berto has moved to second base.
Let's go, Dennis!
LaBarge coming into a tie game. He's going to be facing Cliff Connors, who's I think he's been on base a couple times today. Strike 1. Top half of the 6th inning. Strike on the appeal. Way high. 1-2 the count. Line right back to LaBarge. 1 down. Top of the order now, Matt Duquette, the batter.
Matt Duquette.
Come on, 2-3. Come on, 2-3.
Pitch from LaBarge, taken for a strike.
2-3. Here we go, 2-3. Yeah!
2. Chris Berto on deck with the Barcombe boys to follow. It's low. You got the Berto boys and Barcombe boys for Plattsburgh and the LaBarge boys for Altona. Foul off the backstop. Woke everybody up on the Cardinal bench. They're all ducking for cover.
Here we go, Danny. Here we go, Danny. What do you think, kid? What do you think, kid? Danny.
Big 3 looking. 2 down. Now bring up Chris Berto, the left fielder.
Going better on that hill, 2-3. You know it, kid.
LaBarge winds, delivers, strike, no, ball 1. Looking ahead to the bottom of the inning. We'll have to see if Coach Brunell will let Devin Bodette bat. He was not happy with Bodette's base running when he got thrown out, taking too big a lead at second base. What Steve Perrier do at the plate, the last thing you want to do is have a base running mistake. At a Cardinal behind the backstop.
Here we go, 2-3. Come with the big one right here, Denny.
2 outs.
Big one right here. A lot of confidence. Come on, Dennis. Come on, Dennis. No one better, Denny. No one better, Denny.
LaBarge taking his time. Now he winds and delivers. Foul. Fair ball. Fair ball. Right down the third base line. Gets by Welch. And Berto's just going to take one base.
Try, Zach.
Now batting, number 24, the shortstop.
Keep it away, don't worry about it.
Todd Howard going to run for Berto.
Come on, Dennis. Come on, Dennis. Do it.
Brandon Barcombe, the batter. Cleanup man Tim Barcombe on deck. Here's a pitch from LaBarge. Strike one. 1-1 pitch. 2-1 the count.
Come on, Dennis. Hey. Come on, Dennis.
Tim Barcombe at the plate now.
Come on, Dennis.
Todd Lambert not quite sure what he was doing there. He was diving back to the bag, and the ball ended up behind him. Runners at the corners. Cleanup man at the plate. 2 outs in the 6th in a tie ball game. Looks like a 3-0 count on there, just missing apparently. And Frank Buxa on deck. Oh. Ball 4. Barcombe walks.
Come on, Dennis, go get him!
Now batting, number 15, the DH, Frank Buxa.
And Frank Buxa, the batter. Bases loaded in a tie ball game. And a veteran slugger, Frank Buxa, at the plate to face LaBarge. High ball 1, no place to put him. Never mind who's on deck. This is it. This could be the game on the line. If could be the game here for the Cardinals if they can get a run in. So it's a big batter. If LaBarge gets them, then you got the 7, 8, and 9 hitters. There we go to center field. Bodette is over, and makes the catch. Devin Bodette on a hard line drive from Frank Buxa. Bodette covered a pile of ground to catch up with that and made it look routine. So it'll be the 6, 7, and 8 hitters due up for the Cardinals in the 7th. After 5.5, we go to the bottom of the 6th, tied at 5-5.
Knock it off! Knock it off!
Mark Berto at the plate. And Devin Bodette is on deck. We're in the bottom of the 6th. 5-5 in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch to Berto. Swung on, hit sharply to first. And through.
Good job, Marky! Watch behind. Good job.
Well, Berto's on.
Everybody.
We'll call that an E3. Looked like it was playable.
Take a look.
Devin Bodette, the batter. See if the bunt will be on. Bunted foul, strike 1.
Come on, Devin. Come on, Devin. You're all right. You're all right.
Safe and a close one.
Get forward. Right there. Get Ernie over there. Stay on the base. Leave it alone, Lord. Come on, Devin. Come on, Devin.
Looks like Lauren Parker is backing up the play here for the other team. Berto better stay close at first. He's going to be in at second, sliding head first again.
Stay on the bag! Stay on it! Stay on it! Stay there! Call time, you call time. Good job.
Alberto in scoring position. Nobody out. Tie ball game. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Hornets have to win to send it to game 3. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Check swing. Not a bunt. Check swing. High.
Come on, Bo! Come on, Bo!
3-2, full count. Here's the payoff. Strike 3 called, but that goes down looking. Look low from here, but it's called strike 3, but I thought it was ball 4. Well, 1 out, and J.R. Joubert the batter. There's the pitch to Joubert. Swings, hits a high, towering fly to right field. Alberto will come into third. Coach not telling him to stand up, just letting him dive in there head first. Come on, Coach. Give the kid a break.
Come on, Jamie.
Steve Perrier, the batter. Cardinals got to decide, are we going to put him on and pitch to Jamie Labarge? Perrier's been on every time so far, so what's one more time, huh?
That's happened. We made it hurt. Let's go.
So Perrier gets a free pass. And Jamie Labarge will have a chance to say, you shouldn't have done that. 2 outs, though. 2 outs. Runners at the corners in the 6th inning. This was earlier in the game. I'd be expecting Perrier to steal second. But I don't think he will. This late in the game, be out caught stealing. Labarge hits it deep. It's out of here. Jamie Labarge touches them all. A 3-run dinger makes it 8-5 Hornets.
There we go. Come on.
Dennis Labarge, the batter.
Stay positive, man. Let's go.
Fouled off.
Keep it going now. Come on now.
Looked good from here, but it must have been just off the plate. Here's Neal's pitch. That's high. Todd Lambert on deck. Here's the pitch. Up to Barcombe at short. Fire to first. In time for the out. 3 runs for the Hornets. They lead 8-5 as we go to the top half of the 7th.
Keep it going. Come on, guys. Come on, Steven. 3 outs.
Craig Berto's at the plate. Swings and misses, strike 1. Top half of the 7th. The Hornets in the driver's seat, looking to force the 3rd game. That's high. Pitch from Labarge. Swing and a miss.
Everybody on the toes. Let's go.
1-2.
Everybody up out there.
Line drive, base hit. Berto going to be a leadoff runner for the Cardinals.
Get it in. No harm done. No harm done, Dennis.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a pinch runner for Berto. Not sure who the pinch runner is, but we have a pinch runner. And the batter is Nate Graves. 3-run lead. You don't worry about the first two guys on. Strike one. 2. Fouled off.
Let's go, Denny kid. Come on.
Foul tipped. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Alberto goes down swinging. And he'll bring up Jason Perry.
Number 8, the catcher.
Lambert has moved off the first bag here, first base bag. He was holding the runner as if he worried about him stealing you. Yeah. Take away from your defense, holding the runner, so doing the right thing now, getting off the bag. Strike one. Unless we get a double play, we will have a pinch hitter for Connors. It's high. Low. And a miss, strike 3, 2 down. Nate Durkee to the plate. Here comes the last hope for the Cardinals. They're down by 3 with 2 outs in the 7th. Durkee line drive to Zach Welch. Well, like it or not, we're going to a third game in a series. The Altona Hornets, an 8-5 victory over the Plattsburgh Cardinals. Game 2 in the best of 3 belongs to Altona. So thanks for watching, and for those of you supporting Hometown Cable's efforts, congratulations to the Hornets. And be sure to tune in for the decisive game coming soon to a TV near you.